Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Alright, so the last time we fought some brigands and it was a really easy battle. And we didn't get anything new, something we just sold. And we're looking at probably the Army of Chaos. We could do some undead. We'll do the Army of Chaos and then we'll change our spells over and we'll do 2 undeads in a row. That will be a good idea. And the commander's moving away, I guess, so I don't know what the commander's doing. And the wizard is moving around here, and we're going to change our guards, and that will stop that wizard pretty soon. We just need to get a few more battles in, so we'll have some extra gold in the bank just in case. And I think we've done everything that we're going to do. Though what I would like to do is start working on our spell schools, and I think we can afford the Sphere of Stone. It's only 315. We might go a little bit negative, but actually we'll probably be okay because then we can do Gifts of Earth, and that will give us extra gold and gems. And then we'll have some extra spells too, Stone Skin and Create Gargoyle, and we're just going to go for the Secret Guild as the main spell school, and we'll go for the Sphere of Ice with Word of Ice as the second spell school. And we're just going to let go of this spell school. I don't remember what it's called. The light spell school, the healing spell school. Let's do it. We'll lock it in, and that'll be that. And we're not going for the enchantment school. We're going for the dragon form. I think that's a little bit stronger. And it won't take us too many. We really are almost there. I think maybe we have to build. I'm not sure what we have to build. Just that and this. Yeah, this is it. So we're not going to build any tier 3 school or tier 3 units because we already have our treant. And then if we get something else, we can get something else. But we don't have to build too much. About 6 more turns and we'll have dragon form if we keep battling. So that's pretty good. Alright, we need to fight the Army of Chaos. We need about 6 sleeps, and we have maybe some necromancers or just demons. So we either have, or not necromancers, there'll be a demonologist with some sorcerers and black wizard and warlock. And so there's not going to be any ghosts or anything like that. So we're just going to use magic weapon one more. And maybe I think we can sleep anything. There's no undead, so we can sleep all of them. And I'll take one more astral energy. That way we'll have 5 astral energies, 5 magic weapons, and 6 sleeps, and 2 resurrections, and that should give us what we need depending on what they have. I don't know how bad it's going to be because there could be enough firepower there to kill one of our units, and then if we don't have the ability to stop them from bringing them back as the undead, then we're going to be in trouble. Alright, Gifts of the Earth. We definitely want to do that. And I think we want to do that on Mermaid Shore. So it says we can get golden gems, and usually the gems increase by 3, but this time I think they're going to increase by double. So we're at 27. So I think it's going to go from 45 to 55, and it's going to go from 27 to 33. Yep, that's right. Double the gems, 33. So it costs us 20 gems to cast. We're going to get an extra 10 gold per turn. And it lasts for 11 turns right there. You can see it. So we're going to get 110 back, and we're also going to get 6 times 11, 66 gems back for all for the low price of 14 gems. So that's pretty good. That's really good. Okay, so we cast all of our, we cast our spells, and we don't need any guards, and we're going to try to get to our high level spell set, and then we're going to march. We're going to look for as many fun things to do as we can, and I don't think we need to do that. We already have the Gates of Chaos. Okay, I think we're ready to battle. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm a little bit afraid of the Warlock and all the demons, but we do have the Treant now, and that can help us with a little bit of crowd control, and we should be okay. Devils, Ice Demon. Oh, there's no, okay. This one is just the pure Chaos demon version. One of the versions has a demonologist, but this version is just going to be a whole bunch of devils, a whole bunch of demons, and so forth, which is for us the easier of the two because we can resurrect and they can't do anything about it. So I don't think we have to do too much. I guess we'll leave this cleric here on the end, and we will close the line with something. We only have one forest tile again, I think. No, here's another forest tile. So we could bring up something here, but I don't think we need to. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see what they have. Definitely word of ice spell, so they could try to kill us. We've got 2 devils with summoning imps, so we're going to have to deal with that. It's just going to come. We're going to take some damage with that. Summoning imps, yes. Level 5. What about this demon level 6 or devil level 6? Got some imps, and they can't really do much to us. They shoot pretty hard though, 8, but only 2 range, and we're gonna slow them all down. And what about the succubus? No damage spell and no enthrall of the mind or mind control spell. We do have 2 demons, and they can do fear, but we have so much magic resist on our units, they can't fear us very well at all, I don't think. And we have another demon here, and that's a fear spell. So that's not bad. I think the best plan then is just to cast Mass Slow, and then we'll close the line here with the Forest Maiden, just in case. And then, can we start shooting? No. Alright. We can start shooting here. We don't have any other spells. Let's try and get our Battle Mage's badges. We might as well. And here the demons are going to come in. Maybe we'll send that Treant up there. Not sure. They can go 2 spaces. They'll come in eventually, and we'll get them. They'll come 2 and 2 and be able to do that. We'll take this one, and maybe we'll come in here. We'll do something. Alright, let's do our normal haste. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Bang. One shot, one kill. That's pretty good. Here, not quite. They can't go very far. And we'll take them out. Did they even do any damage? Not even one scratch of damage. Maybe we'll move this Basilisk up. What about here? 5 resistance. Okay, well, we're not going to get much traction on that. 5 resistance there. 4 resistance here. We could actually do something there when this ice demon comes in. But we also have the spider for the ice demon. We'll kill this side. We'll put these other 2 devils to sleep, and that should be it. Alright, we've already done our clerics, and we don't have anything else to do here, and we can't do anything there. They're out of range. And we've already gone here, so let's just go ahead and go. Ooh, 9 points of damage on ice. The ice spell. That wasn't a very good idea, I don't think. Well, they didn't even go anywhere. Okay, they're still moving. Okay, there we go. Regeneration 2, that's what I like. We just got this mask, the ogre's mask, and now we get 2 regeneration. That'll fix us up but by the end of the battle we'll be all healed up. It'll be fine. Okay, well then we could start by killing here. And what about here? We can't shoot this imp for some reason. For some reason this imp is immune. It cannot be killed. Oh boy, that's not good. That is not good. What about a sleep spell? Can't do anything to this imp. Strange. Oh, you know what? It's dead. It hit this Pegasus. The Pegasus did not display the graphic where it will kill it, but it is dead. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Let's try to get a kill here. Perfection. Alright, let's get our kill with this cleric here. Boom. Probably a kill here. Okay, thought that might happen. And let's try to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try to do this. And come back. And we could start working on... We already went there. If we go and attack here, which I would like to do that, this will put roots on this demon. And we can bring up the spider a little bit. No, let's not, because this ice demon is going to come 2 and then 2, which it can't go here now, so it's going to have to either go here or here. And then we'll have to deal with that at that point in time. We'll sleep these demons these devils when they come in a little bit closer. You know what, maybe 4. It shoots 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can't go yet. And don't think there's anything else we really need to do. We can't. We've already gone here. And this demon is entangled for 3 turns. And I don't think this entanglement, this roots is a spell. I think it's just an entanglement, and it ignores resistance, which is something I wanted to test because it says it will do 3 turns. Roots, preventing the target from moving for 3 turns, and it has nothing to do with magic resistance. And this demon has 5 magic resistance, and it's stuck for 3 turns. So we should be able to use this treant against a vampire, and I wish I had regeneration. That would be better. Okay, we can use it against a vampire and put the roots on there, and that would be pretty good. So let's see what's going to happen. I don't know if that treant should be fine. All right, let's do dispel. Let's move this basilisk up. Actually, now we're going to get hit by this demon. But I do want to move and close the line a little bit. Do want to close the line a little bit, so even if we get hit by the demon, that'll be fine. We'll start killing it as soon as possible, and should be fine. Okay, I think that's it, and we got 1 kill with this cleric, and we still haven't done anything here. So let's just, you know what, I don't want to take that hit. Let's just sleep this demon and go forward. Ooh. Oh, that ice demon must have had 2 of those ice spells. Okay. Right on the spider, of course. Ooh. 2 of those ice spells. Did it have... Okay, so it had... I guess it only takes 1 shot to do this, and it has 2. Okay, well, that's going to be a kill for sure. That's going to be a kill. That's going to be a kill. What can this cleric do? Only 2 damage here, 2 damage there, 4 damage there. Can't even get to that one. Can't move. This imp is definitely dead. 0 out of 11. And that ice demon hit us twice. And this succubus, I don't know what it's doing. Guess it couldn't move, or it decided not to move because it was blocked in. That's a will kill. That's a will kill. May kill. May kill. Let's try that then. There we go. There's a kill. Now we have a kill on each one. So now we can just keep going. Alright. Then we'll kill here. How many turns do we have left here? 3. Oh, because it hit us and then we reapplied the roots. And same with this. So then we only have this 1 more. Then we will kill this demon to make sure that demon, we don't want that one to do anything to us. We'll heal that spider at the end. Maybe there's a kill there. No. Maybe here. Definitely try to get a kill here. And back again. And we still have another shot here. We'll do another kill. And back again. And I think we've gone with all of our elves. We've gone with both of the clerics. We just have this one more. Are they going to come forward? Yeah, they're out of shots now. Those devils. Both of them have used up their imp spell. So, maybe what we'll do is... I think let's move forward. Heal our treant. And we'll just wait. I think we'll just wait and see what they do. They're in mass slow for a while, so... Okay. And will kill. And dispel. And dispel. And kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't hit anything from there. So we'll move forward. Alright, what do we want to do? We will... I think we'll move backwards. That way, this demon will come in and we'll knock out that demon. And we'll just wait. We could shoot here, but we don't want to wake up this demon. And that's it. And otherwise, we're just going to wait for everything else to come in. Okay. Bang, that was a pretty big hit. There we go, now they're finally coming forward. Start killing here. We're gonna do some haste on these elves. They look like they need some extra firepower, some more stamina because they're running out for sure. Hopefully we'll get some more battle mages badges for these clerics. That's the plan. If we keep casting spells, then they will eventually get more battle mages badges. And as a matter of fact, let's just keep applying magic weapons so that way they have more. They can keep casting and casting and casting. Okay, do you want to try the treant versus the demon or versus the devil? Let's see, devil's hit for 34 and we counterattack for 31. So, and we have pretty good resistance. Defense 9, 98 hit points. Defense 5, 105 hit points. I think we would win that battle, but just barely. But they also have intimidation. We would lose a whole bunch of our morale, and we want to get more morale. So let's just wait and let them come in, and then we'll just web them and kill them. That's a good idea. Okay, we've already gone with the hero. How many shots left here? 2. That's not bad. Alright. We'll cast our spells. We'll do haste again on this treant. Do haste again. We'll do haste on this elf. This elf is out of shots. Well, then maybe we should... Well, this... Okay, so we've got shots everywhere else. Let's do the elf. And that should be about it. Alright, we've gone here, gone there, we've gone with the clerics, we've gone with all the elves, gone with the fairies. Ah, we haven't gone yet with... They can hit for 21, but here's a Maykill right there. Bang. Oh, that was still a pretty big hit. I'm surprised. Well, we'll just wait and see what happens. Okay. Well, I guess we could put a haste on the spider. We can move the treant in there. We can move the spider in there. We can web. We can come back here and get a healing. We can do a kill here probably. And we can do a hit here. And we can do some more damage. This elf is out of range. Okay. Let's try to get this treant with some more experience as much as possible because it's only level 1. And then we'll keep working on our clerics. Alright, get working on our clerics. I think our... Whoops. We need more magic weapons. I think our wizard, master enchanter, he regened all the way up. So that's good. And there's a kill. We'll just heal that spider before we forget. We've got 7 more turns. Alright, we've gone with both of the clerics. Then I think we can just cast as many spells as possible with our clerics to try to get our medal. We've got 6 more turns on the sleep here. Then we'll try to get... We also need a medals for this treant, and I really don't know what... Maybe we'll get... Let's move in here. Actually, we might as well move all the way in. And we're going to use the spider. Alright, we've got some more spells to cast. 5 more turns. Alright, we need magic weapon right here. Both of the clerics already got 1 kill, so we don't have to worry about that. 4 more turns. No more spells. 1 more magic weapon and that's it. 3 more turns on the sleep. Alright, 2 more turns. We got 1 more time then. And we're on our last spell here. Got 2 spells there, so we'll just wait. Try to do... We'll do a web. That's for 3 turns, so that's good. And bang, we'll just do the treant. We'll just let the treant get all the experience. Bring in everybody around so we can get some morale when we do finish the battle. Okay. 1 more turn, no more shots. Another dispel. Come in here. We got 2 more turns. And we've got 2 more shots. So we're going to do another web just to make sure. Cast our other spell. We're out right there. We don't have any more magic weapons there. And who needs morale? Oh, this spider needs a little morale, but really the spider is not going to be attacking very much. Maybe this basilisk will attack sometimes. Alright, we're out of shots. We got 1 more shot here. And we can finish with the treant. And everybody's healed up, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll get some medals this time. Okay, and then we have to do, because of this crazy imp, we have to do quick combat, no magic. There we go. And everybody should be all healed up and fine. Okay. 259 gold, 62 gems, 2 devils down, demons and all. Alright. What would we rather have? 2 counterattack or first aid? I don't think we really... Ooh, this Pegasus never got much first aid. I really don't believe in counterattack for these Pegasus, for the Pegasi, because they're just going to be hit and run, hit and run. Yeah, it will come in handy if they do get under attack, but if they're under attack, we're probably in trouble. And when they're sitting around, I wouldn't mind if they actually regen just a pinch. But in this case, we're level 29. We're not going to get that much regen compared to the other one. Got has like 4 or 5 regen, first aid anyway, first aid. Maybe that extra counterattack would be the difference between surviving. This is a hard call. A double is usually better than a single. What would we rather have? Somebody who's regenning or just do a little extra damage? You know what? If a dragon attacks us and we do a little extra damage back, let's do the extra damage back. Alright, 2 hit points or 1 range defense? I'm going to go with the 2 hit points. Let's take the double, plus we're going for hit points on this basilisk. Cleric, level 4, 1 more hit point or defense? I think we need that hit point because we're not going to be in melee combat. Did not get the medal. Okay, what do we need here? 10 for the range defense or defense? If we're fighting a dragon, we're going to need defense. So it will help us against the dragon a little bit more with the defense. And more hit points, definitely more hit points. And we might as well take this reward. Let's get it hitting as hard as possible. And we got a nice sun bracelet. Spell power +1. Well, that's okay. Not what we were looking for. We really don't want spell power. We want thaumaturgy, or we want enchantment, more spell duration. Alright, 6% explored, nothing found. Abandoned temple. Excellent, that's where we're at right now, so that's good. Continue exploring. Earthrim is ambushed by brigands. The bandits insult him with shrill whistles and battle cries. Well, we're definitely going to fight. We've never fought with the warrior yet. So let's see how this goes. I think it should be pretty good, and we'll get some experience, and we'll get some extra cash. I guess we should probably just go forward. We've got 11 and 13 now in that forest. We got 13 range defense, so let's see what's going to happen. Can we do haste? No. Can we do... What can we do? Well, not much. But I don't think they can do much either. We might as well start moving forward. We've got 3 regen, so it's going to cost us an arm and a leg to prepare that gear. And they're just pounding it, And we're just going to just take a beating. I think that was the better move. Just finish this off. Yeah, they can't touch that warrior. Let's do an astral energy. Move forward. And move forward. Move forward and finish. I think we're all healed up. That was pretty good. 20 gold. Oh, what do we want to do? Armor Master. Or attack and counterattack. And I think in this case, let's just go with Armor Master. We could almost take out anything with this armor. If we had more armor. And we got another bow. Elven bow. That's not that great, but 384. That's pretty good. Actually, that was a pretty good loot from that one. An adventurer from the province of Hedge Wizard's Oaks offers to sell you a map leading to a treasury of the ancients that he discovered in your lands. He's asking 100 gold. Excellent, let's do this. The map is yours, but as it turns out, there are no treasures in the indicated place. Of course, by the time this becomes clear, the adventurer has already vanished without a trace. Well, what a cunning rogue. I guess we don't kill people. We're going to be kind and merciful. Maybe he didn't know any better. What a cunning rogue. Alright, what did we find here? We found Cult of the Dragon. That is beautiful. We are definitely going to do that as soon as we can. Wow, well, this episode turned out pretty well. And the commander's moving away, so that's good. Spell power +1. Rather have the stamina. We already, and summoning power. Rather have the summoning power than the spell power. Even though we don't really, you're not really using summoning right now. But the treant's coming along a little bit. We didn't get any more Battle Mage's badges. We're probably going to have to focus on one or the other, and that's it, because it seems like we're not going to get any badges unless we really make one cleric cast 1 billion spells. So that's the way that's going to be. And what about that wizard? Still moving around. Well, we got a good amount of gold now. So we can... Well, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do, but we're going to stop that wizard from coming pretty soon. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next time, be well.